Alright, y'all. Welcome. We is back for some more Final Fantasy XVI. Nope, switch for some reason. There we go. Alright, so I did play some of this off stream, but only to do like side quest. So we're just ready for main quest galore. And that let me see my prayers have been answered. There is a like decent new control configuration now, but I was trying to use it right, and then it's like I think it's too late kinda, but I'm gonna try to get like used to it because I was doing battle. I'm like I'd press circle sometimes to dodge, but then there's other times where I'd be pressing R1 and I'm like, damn it. So we'll see how this goes today. Damn, I love Sumeru and Genshin. So I don't know how long we'll go tonight. I'm gonna probably say until like 10 because I do have work tomorrow, but maybe we can risk 11, but we'll see.
I was a young man
we'll see how
when last I walked this path.
Interested I am in whatever's going on at that time point. Cocoa Beach.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
A trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. All too easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
Oh damn. See, I'm doing it already. I'm using circle when I want to use this, the like dash instead of when I'm just dodging instead. $20 per hook. It's gonna be a lot of off-stream stuff for me to do. Oh, what kind of deal?
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang. Will that be company? I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
That's good. At least for like, well, I assume if you're near the end of the game, right, it should be like mostly important side quests, I guess. I'm glad this chocobo don't want to fight.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
There's an enemy over there.
Thanks, girl.
Small one, but enemy nonetheless. Too, but I have to go this way. Yeah, we'll take a little detour. Okay.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the end?
So, Lord Cook.
Oh yeah, we might as well. Erosion, please.
Faster!
My poor legs in the sand aren't suited for this.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Maybe quick drink. We're literally right there.
Straight home now.
You can get a drink inside the inn. Well, that seemed good.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal.
Bro.
Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Oh my god, Assassin's Creed.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full.
Bro.
What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Yeah, that's a charcuterie board. Hey, Angel, what's up? Oh, shit. Complete. Damn. That's the
Oh,
new
Grace.
strain.
It is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble.
Trey washes the glove from
We'll
time
be
to time.
leaving soon
At
enough.
least most of the time.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin.
Blockhead,
Never know.
Charlie Brown.
Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Oh, not a bar fight. Just like,
Uncle?
Sorry.
bro.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
I don't think you need
Sorry,
three
lads.
other guys to
We've got
be
business in
standing up
Canada,
there.
can't wait.
I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Bro. Is that?
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Oh, this man.
Take him.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy. Just like that.
Got him. And now she ain't gonna tell Joshua any of that.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
All right, Gordon Ramsay. Damn, look at that water.
Now's our chance.
She ain't even gonna say anything.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
I mean, unless you just know who Clive is, but I kind of doubt that. My brother is nearby.
Clive?
I love how he knew it was just that room. Like, out of all the rooms, he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Unless the feather just was, like, resonating farther. Oh, bruh. Not the no carrots.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Or, like, why does it have to be, like... You have to, like, build up to run? Like, I don't like that we just can't sprint. You press a button. It's like you gotta wait a while, then you start running.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Oh, I should have let them talk a bit more.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang.
Not unless you like parkour.
It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Are you looking for something in particular?
You got, lady.
Go with Gilbert.
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Oh, okay, just these people in general. Oh, fine, I see them.
I was a fool to waste good coin on you.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Yeah, he's lying.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
She didn't look too
I
busy.
won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Don't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
It's just how that same mood.
Can I help you?
Oh God, is that Will Turner?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Furder. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Yeah, we've been walking on him
Thank you
naked.
kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Hopefully it's closed.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense.
Oh, thank God.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he'd...
So you're the ones who've been sniffing
shit.
around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Put your weapons away, sir.
Stay down!
Finally found an accessory that gives me more ability points per battle. It's only 30% more, but you know, it's better than nothing.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
So I wonder if it's going to be like Clive just apologized to him and started kicking your ass. You know, I didn't mean to, but you had to come.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs.
My carpets have...
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Delamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing.
Damn, okay.
I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
That's right. No, because she's watching
I
basketball.
like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want.
All right,
Always.
my guy, chill.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
That's it.
Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be
Okay.
clear about them. Damn
He
you.
has a point.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
All right.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
The best final the best drop, like a sneaker drop.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I guess this way. I mean, they seem almost like distant from each other, so I was like,
Do you have
I
a
want to go
moment?
straight or left?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
That chocoball here's
Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
You know. Shh. This.
Light, meat, and dark. Fresh from the grill. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. Well, I hope you. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Hey, yo.
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
To a silken softness.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
Oh, over there. I was like,
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
listen.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
That's it, you're going to Fortnite?
Let me treat you.
Okay, was he like in a room somewhere? Can I go in here? No, okay.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think
You
they're
gotta
being
do Byron
stolen.
like that.
Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be
Preening
difficult.
popinjay.
It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
That looks pretty dang far. Oh, that is pretty dang far, okay. Don't worry, we have a chocobo.
Why is the tavern shut?
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Whoops. I don't know why I thought pressing up on the D-pad was the way to switch the toggle. Oh my gosh, see, my brain sometimes just doesn't want to work. Is this just a dead end? Oh, it is. Okay, what's up? I am doing good.
I'll take it from here.
Now we're about to get jumped. Damn, that's a lot of crystals. I mean, it wouldn't put Walter White to shame, probably.
I was
but...
beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the
Paradise
crystal.
Palms.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Yikes.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Well, they make healers. No. Oh no, can I hop on you? Where?
Stay down! Soil and stone! Get him!
It's kind of sloppy on my part. Again, it's the
Well,
dodge
that
and
wasn't
the
too
ability,
bad.
like.
How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
Damn, what you got against the name Clive?
I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much. Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this.
Oh, one of these seals again.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Hey, yo.
Umia Lostelan. Tuisa Kelith.
Oh, shit.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Okay, Chick-fil-A.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Got no ability points, but what can you do? Like, I know I fight. Oh, great, more side quest.
I've never even forged a butter knife before. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan.
All right.
Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
My carpets have yes, they're quite soft.
I might as well talk right now while I'm
Welcome,
walking
sir.
this way.
What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Bro.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
I'm gonna pretend that I didn't pass by one of the other people and just keep going.
Made from the
This would be an
stoutest
off-stream thing I do later on.
hanging lantern.
Ah! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Well, you see, now that guy's right here. I might as well talk.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
Hey, chill.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better.
I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Damn, so Clive, you're saying after you kill
so long as you have a plan.
Die. And I'll be okay with it. Chill's waiting for you, boy.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Come on.
Yeah, Drake's Fang like the rapper.
Faster! Come on, girl, the gate's open.
What is this place?
This is the spring which provides the water for the Dalimil Inn's famous healing baths. I wouldn't mind having a dip myself. If we didn't have more pressing matters to attend to, of course.
That person's chilling. Oh, I guess it's just healing. Oh, never mind. That's just the particle effects of the arrow. Oh, there we go. There's some chest. Oh, I simply, yeah. He can wait. Even though I bet you if I talk to him, this quest will just be finished and I don't need to see this thing on the side of my screen. But, we'll leave him be. Just imagine that, though. He's just there waiting. He's like, yeah, I wonder if that guy's talked to anyone about knives yet. Yeah, he's still not back. Yeah, he's still not back. And my assignment's already done and I failed.
Ready, go?
Completely unnecessary. Damn it. Okay, now I can probably go back and talk to him because I got the teleport waypoint here.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
With his new robot arms. Or hands.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
My boy.
Till then. Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
You don't tell me Baron's gonna get fucked up.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Pause. Okay, I can't. I have to. It's just seeing that side quest thing there's getting annoying. I need to complete it.
This is no good.
So,
Please tell
how'd
me
it
you're
go?
supposed to talk and that's it.
You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either.
All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy, and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark, but that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light, meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant. A favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Where's he going on to now?
Come on.
How big is this? Oh, God. There's still stuff there, too.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options, they're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone, but adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality,
oversized,
but I've been around enough
fitted cap.
blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
You know, it told me what we were getting for this quest, and all this talking, I don't know if it's worth it.
You crush it up.
Holy cow. Okay, I might as well... Shoot, I can't even...
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Needed to a silken softness.
Lights and pots!
Sweet incense.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Thank God it's just here. I was like, it better not be on the other side where I have to like, make the run over there. Oh, the mic. Is it? Let me see. Oh, hold up. Let me see. Maybe try that, or it might just be me.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Let's see, oh yeah, hold up. It's like... Sorry, I'm trying to like keep track of the mic level here. It's kind of like... It's like yeah, it is kind of... It does look low. Maybe it's like that weird thing the other day when I had to like... How did I fix this? Let's see. See, again, it's like that the other day too, like I didn't touch anything, you know? Did that do anything? No, I don't think I did. Wait, hold up. Let me see if I do this. I assume that made it worse. Yeah, okay. No, it's at 100, so it's probably just me. Or maybe it's like how I plug the mic in. I don't know. Oh, that didn't look good. I feel like it just did like a rip headphone user's noise. I couldn't hear it. Oh god, hold up. Maybe that fixed it? I don't know. It looks like it did. I don't know. Maybe I plugged it in a different way or something. It's better. Oh,
We should get going soon.
Okay, so it was literally just the way that...
Finally,
I literally just rotated the,
Hanging lanterns.
The,
Keep the darkness from your
Silver platters, made from the stoutest stoneware.
That's weird. It's like no damn sense, but whatever.
Night meat and dark.
It would make a fine gift.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that? You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Maybe I'll get a weapon out of this. Although I doubt it. Yeah, no. I ain't gonna use no dang knife in combat.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
$10.
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
Man, I want to make one.
What I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Bruh.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Well, finally finished that one. God, that's all. That was not worth the time I put in, just like his knife. I regret speaking to that man. Alright, let's get to a real quest, shall we? Oh my god, they already gave him robot arms. Or hands. Robot hands. Bro.
What are they still at? What is that gutter rat done?
See, we literally just made him stronger by cutting his hands off. Oh my, Jesus Christ. Oh, she's gonna get like pimp slap in her next one. Uh-oh.
Out of my sight, witch!
Oh. Hey, you know what? At least he kicked her and didn't use his hands.
I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a
The
dominant.
balls on this man.
Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Literally, oh my god. Oh. Never mind. I can see why he gets the mouth.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns
That's
within
enough.
you,
Keep it off.
there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do?
Just like the music, the change in music out of nowhere.
Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether.
Oh, he's
in
gonna
all
steroid up more
creation.
than he already is.
Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
To caress his head like that.
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta
I don't say like
Harman.
your babe.
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond
Can't remember the fight a juiced up Titan. As if he wasn't already juiced up to begin with. You freaking Barry Bonds over here.
Benedict.
Not Benedict Arnold.
I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Looks like Taylor Swift.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Shake it over.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh, what the hell? Ooh, that ain't good. No, for them. Oh. What the hell is that? Well, that's just nasty.
Orcs.
Oh, okay.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Obviously, payment from Minecraft. That's how they were at first too. I
The
thought they were like
beastmen
some
part
big
of the Waluda army now.
things.
How the hell did that happen?
You know, where'd they go? I don't want to get jump scared.
They spotted us.
Well, that's too bad. Oh, God.
It's over. You're finished.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
See any other goodies around here? Oh. I mean, it ain't a goodie, but it's something. Oh. There has to be something around here, like a chest, maybe? There it is. Alright, what do we got here? I see one in the distance over there, I think, right? Right there?
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Soil!
I'm not seeing anything. Even though that was like a half-assed check, but oh well. Oh, why is this? There we go. Oh, there's the chest right there. Whoops.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Yep, these are stairs, all right. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Well, that don't look too good.
I won't escape past this one. How did it get in here? Let's
Somehow at least get that off. Sorry, I'm trying to like train myself to remember that circle is how to dodge now with the controller configuration I picked. Is that battle I kept pressing R1? Like I thought I'm just gonna forever be confused. Because you know before I was complaining that it's not circle, but now that I switched it, I'm used to it being R1 now. But then if I switch it, I bet you I'm still gonna mess it up. So it's like I don't know. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, because it's either because before when I had it set to the normal thing, which is R1, I kept pressing circle anyway. But now here I'm pressing R1. There's no way I can win.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Now if I could somehow like make both buttons be dodge, which you can't, fortunately, but
Kupka never did do things by halves.
the only thing is then there'd be no way for me to use like, the Phoenix shift and stuff if I did that.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
With me,
I don't know if he was trying to aim at me, but he like kind of failed. Horribly. Undertaker yelled wrestler? I get on this lightning stuff.
Seems we're expected.
Oh man. Oh.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Ew. Sorry, I had to search up what that movie was we were talking about.
Did the orcs do this too?
Oh.
More of them.
Unnecessary for that little enemy, but oh well. Oh, there we go.
Well.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the images of it, or at least the image that it's like there when you first Google it, and I was like, that's not like a Final Fantasy thing at all.
Are these things here for me? Or for
Like, even the CGI doesn't look cool. Yeah. It doesn't even look like a Final Fantasy. That was. It said it was made in like 2001. What is this? Pray for someone who's everybody. This guy over here. Ouch. I wish I could lock on to really.
It's over.
Don't ask what I thought that would have done, because I have no answer.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
It's a pretty empty hallway. I sure hope there's no enemies that randomly pop up as I run past it. Oh boy.
No holding back.
Ow. Oh my god, let me... Oh my god. Oh boy, look at my health. Dude, all this thing was doing was making a freaking twist, like, back that way. Oh, right here. I sure hope there's not a broken table in this room. Oh god, he's been here.
Kupka. But where did you go? The heart
of Tafiti?
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
I know, hold on, I just want to take all these items. Oh wait a minute, is this actually the right way I'm supposed to go? Why was I thinking I could go... that was just a balcony. Okay, that makes sense.
Just what I need.
First I thought I was taking a detour. There's a lot of these enemies.
That better be the last of them.
Well, I hope so. Uh-oh.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka!
This man is like the ultimate sin.
You, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Oh shit.
You get away from her!
He's on the ship.
Benedicta!
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, great.
I'll kill you, Roscoe!
Oh shit, he's priming.
Bounce right off. It's like...
No, not now.
I mean, not now. What else are we gonna do to kick his? How else are we gonna kick his ass? His wrist.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Tiny we're gonna look like in comparison. Oh god. Oh wow, okay. Man, you can't be growing your arms back, that's not fair. Oh, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, what is he doing?
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Is that how it works? Learn brimstone, alright. So you're just gonna dislodge that whole sling and throw it at me? Okay, that doesn't seem right. Oh, that didn't even... Oh my god. Okay, I cannot... Oh, what's this? As an ability to retain vulnerable, it's hard to do violence, special art, you want to use it. Okay.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Oh, I was too far away. Oh damn, okay. I like how being slammed to the ground, like, I took no damage from that. Uh-oh. Just munching on that crystal meth. You know, if this makes him bigger, I was gonna say, not that ass shot. I was gonna say, like, I thought he'd be a bit more bigger.
What the hell has he done?
Oh. Did he just make me burst through the... Oh god, he did. Okay, that you know what you know how I said I thought he'd be bigger? Yeah, no, not that big. Oh my lord. Oh god. I guess ask and he shall receive. Oh damn. Okay, this actually looks pretty damn cool for some reason. I don't know why. Ow. Ow, man. Ow. Oh, duh. There we go. Right? The soundtrack is giving me Sonic 2 vibes. And like, to me, it's weird because like it doesn't fit, but at the same time, it kind of does. Like, it's weird. Like, I could have done with like a more Final Fantasy-esque sounding thing, but like at the same time, I fucks with it. Keep running. You know, vibes is like the world ends with you, kind of. Actually, not kind of the World War II. This is like the World War II sounded like song. Even though my knowledge of that game is really only from distance and some of the demo for the newer one that came out I think last year. Oh damn. Oh wow, spoilers game. It says Titan lost on the top right. I guess we win.
I've got you now.
I'm tired of running. Oh, ow. Dodge. Ow, ow, I did not spit the shockwave down. Oh, again. You think I'd anticipate it the second time? Nope. No, don't go yet. Okay, I don't think I got it off. Oh, okay. Oh, did you and Tiana just call it the same damn thing? I'm off. No. I'm probably gonna. I'm only going up until 10 o'clock. I wish it was tomorrow though. Oh, whoops. God. Why am I like this? I'll save my Aha! I got it that time. Got it that time too. I almost missed it. I blew it. Oh, whoops. I pressed the wrong button. It looked like it was going to do the rapidly press square thing, so I pressed square instead. Oh, shoot, why am I... Oh, listen. Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm pretty sure I pressed X to jump there on that. Stay right there. Let me wait for the button prompt to pop up instead. Okay, there we go. Damn. I was expecting this to use like a baseball bat or something, but that works too. You're mine. Ouch. Shot the Arium Grande. Oh, what the heck? Oh.
Heads up, Hugo.
Do we have to like impale him? Did we just cut him in half? What the hell? Oh shit. Guess we didn't cut him in half. This just doesn't want to die. So how are they all like flying, just like, you know, what's keeping them up here? It's like the random wind current in Fortnite or something. Oh shit. I thought he was approaching slower than he actually was. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I got him that time. Oh my god. I pressed square instead. My bad. We're about to get juiced up too. Just don't overdose, Clive. You'll be fine. Okay, that kind of looks like you're overdosing. Oh no. Alright, I'll accept it, I guess. That was some boss battle, my god. I mean, I get it was that way because, you know, Titan and, like, the scale of him. But, like, final boss now has expectations to fill, in a way. Although I shouldn't expect it to be, like, that much. Again, like I said, because it's just more because of Titan's sheer size, but... Oh no, you got Thanos snap. Oh, I will say, it did exceed my expectations for what I was expecting for a Titan fight. Sorry, Clive, I didn't mean to make those comments while you were having a meltdown.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength.
That easy.
and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
Damn, where was Torgal and all that?
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
Sorry.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so.
He gave his life for head.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Bro. That has to be like... So I was going through like the story things, like...
my prince.
And that has to be...
If a show of
the
force
girl
is
that's with
needed
Josh.
to keep the
There has to be
Daleks
some
at bay,
time
you may trust in your
travel
dragoons.
nonsense here. 'Cause that has to be the girl that's with Josh.
I beg you to call on Bahamut only.
Why
as
is
a
this girl
last
still
resort.
here if she's not
His
important,
strength
right?
comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Daleks suspect nothing. And as long as I can hold their
Yes.
gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire.
And broken
When
as hell,
our people
probably.
look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh. You know what's so funny? I was thinking that, but I didn't want to, like, say anything.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
You're welcome.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
And as it's going through the storyline, this he has to be on our side, like, later on. Means we don't have to. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about fighting Bahamut, but we'll see.
Olivier has been made emperor. What is the meaning of this?
Wouldn't have.
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Hey, don't
Yes, Your
hold me.
Highness.
I'm just the
His
messenger.
Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Oh.
Terence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
Oh, shit.
What is it now?
Oh.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Okay, tell it. Well, curses, I have work tomorrow. Woman of the Shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
For your...
Always promoted.
No, but I will try to stream Tuesday.
We're seeing troops amassing at every
Oh, there's
border
my
crossing.
girl. And my guy.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Dang, so you're telling me
Well,
Clive was so
Clive.
confident in himself, he's like, he told the story, he's like, yeah, Drake's fang's fallen, just tell him that.
You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it.
RIZZ?
Otto. Any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
No, that was the fake Clive. Oh boy, here's our history lesson. Get ready, everyone.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger
Oh, here we
picture
go.
is there than my map?
Transition.
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of
So he's
Independence
Odin's
in
dominant, right?
849.
So
The Battle of the Twin
is he
Realms
Odin
in
himself, or does he
865.
also turn to the horse?
The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought,
Or is like someone
Odin
else the
was
horse?
found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang? Only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal.
Oh yeah,
for
yeah,
Waloed.
no, I know that. Like, 'cause that's what I was doing
Can hardly be
earlier
for
with
lack of men. Tharm's
off
armies
stream when I was doing the
rival
side
any
quest. I was
in
just
the
reading up
twins.
on the lore a little bit.
No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Cid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Alright, let me do all this stuff in the hideout. And then when we need to like go to somewhere else on the main map, then I'll stop. What up, babe?
It's good to have you back. I was worried.
Ugh, I'm never drinking.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying.
Bruh.
He's the big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Oh, that's the button.
Thanks to Cid, the man who...
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though. Well, don't
See
just
what
stand
she's
there
selling.
gawping. It's a relief. Thank you, Clive. Go on, then.
Dang, I'm broke.
Is that all?
Welcome home, Clive. I was hoping you'd be back soon.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Hey, where do you think you're going, Clive? We need a new weapon.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
What do you need? Good bloody riddance. Mine included. Not saying fortune, do you?
I guess we'll have to use this one.
Should last you a good while.
Let's use sentence enhancers.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Damn, Diamond Sword is Minecraft?
That it? Fine.
Alright, let's see what Otto Octavius needs to tell us.
I'm telling you, it's true.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Speak with Mid.
Mid might need some help.
What up, man?
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines.
Or our flying machine.
And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then? Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Damn game, I know I said I'd stop when I'm having to get out of here, but like...
Luckily, you don't need to.
They're like, what? You want to go to work tomorrow? No, let's just jam everything into the home base so you can just do it now and go. Don't go back on your word.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to leave, like,
Blackthorn.
eventually.
Can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
You know, when I first saw it, I didn't see how it said ass ache, and I was like, what the hell?
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already.
That's music to my ears right now.
Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with. You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Well, I don't even know if Otto could fight. Like, what if I need to go fight something? The only one I know who can fight is Gav. Otto probably can't do shit.
Gav, you're with me.
And obviously we need the homeboy.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting him fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Alright, perfect. Alright, y'all. So, bit short stream, but we did what I was hoping to do and speed up Kupka and have the Titan fight. So, next stream I'm probably gonna try for Tuesday, but hold on. Whoops. There we go. Sorry, I saw there was like a like little corner that was like just not covered, so I was like, I'll just do that. That's how my brother starts streaming, bro. Alright then, so that'll be it from me. So thank everyone for showing up, and hopefully, if I'm not tired, I should see you all on Tuesday. Peace. Oh yeah, and you'll see the stream and screen is kind of a throwback. I switched it back to the usual old one that we used to go with for our end screens. So, peace again.